All right, everyone. Nate and Beth stopping on by, continuing our reviews of Friday the 13th, the series. In this case,
Season 3, Episode 11, Year of the Monkey.
so I don't know if I guessed anything for cursed item. Did Beth?
I guessed a jade monkey keychain or something like that. Something with monkeys.
Turns out it's like three, what? I don't know, porcelain, stone,
Probably stone monkeys.
see no, hear no, speak no evil monkeys. And before I forget it, before I forget about it, I want to mention that at the beginning what they do is the editors screwed up.
Yeah,
They
they
showed
one monkey
they
twice.
showed one monkey twice and didn't show the one of the monkeys, and we were like, "What the f?" And that was funny. But
Well, then they showed them all three in a row. But
yeah,
I think they were going to showcase one at a time. See no, speak no. But it did,
they
and
showed
hear
individual
no.
shots of them, and then the third one they used twice or
The
whatever.
second one they used twice.
So this is kind of interesting. It got a lot of familiar faces. Why don't I just go through the
Yes.
faces really quick? If you've seen American Ninja, it's got the one older guy, Asian guy who trained Joe at all his ninja things. That was fun to see him. It's got a young, I think it's Tia Carrere, whatever the hell, however the hell you pronounce it, Miss Wayne's World chick and True Lies chick. She's in it. If you've seen RoboCop 3, there's a chick who would go on to be in RoboCop 3. And I do want to say that the bad Asian guy might very well be Sam from the Quincy television show
With a
as
lot of makeup on.
as well. Well, yeah, they made him look all old, but as the episode progresses, he gets younger.
Oh yeah, now I see it. I'm looking at it.
As we are
Yeah.
screen saving the TV with the episode, but would you like to regale the listeners as to what the hell this is about? Did I already say Asian kind of a themed
Yeah,
episode?
it's the Tanaka Empire, and the eldest, the father, I guess, is on his, I don't know, deathbed, and sends his three children to Hong Kong to meet with him. One each getting their own statue. One got the see no evil, the second one got the speak no evil, and the third one got the hear no evil. Maybe not in that order,
But you get it.
but each child had something to do with the individual monkey that was given them, and the test is to not use the monkey's power in their benefit, because if they do, they kind of lose. Like, the first one was hear no evil. He goes back to his office in New York, and he's witting. He's like, he can like listen to their thoughts, and he overheard something about market trading and whatnot. And so, as soon as he was alone in his office, the hear no evil. Well, during the conversations, the hear no evil monkey. It looked like claymation, but Nate's saying it was puppetry. Like his hands moved off of his ears.
Yeah, it looked too smooth to be claymation. It might just be puppetry. Either way, it's a
But
fun little gag where
yeah,
the hear no evil things ears or hands come off the ears, so then the
guy
kid
can hear their
can hear
thoughts,
the vital information.
or what he thinks is vital information, because when he acts on it, the monkey like lights up the whole room, and I guess the child is transported to Hong Kong, where his dad is like, he's feeble and old.
I
And
can't I can't remember if the old guy lives in Tokyo or
Hong
Hong
Kong,
Kong.
whatever.
See, that's another thing I think they screwed up. Like why is it like, you know, because some of it was Tokyo and then it's Hong Kong. It's like that's two different countries. But
We're
I
just
don't know
gonna
if the
try to
show
stick to Hong Kong.
I don't know if the show thinks that Hong Kong is in Japan or what. But anyway,
But because the child used the monkey, the father says, "You take this samurai sword and kill yourself." Basically, Harry Carey, so you can die with honor. And he's like, "Nope, not gonna do it." So like all this noise comes around from the monkeys, because the guy's like, "Yeah, you're gonna have a painful death." And
yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good.
It's Sam from Quincy.
Sam from Quincy. I lost my train of thought.
Shit, my fault.
So, and Johnny was supposed to track the Hear No Evil guy, but finds a way into the office, and the office is
There's
empty.
a lot of traveling in this
Lot of
episode. Like
traveling.
Mickey goes to Hong Kong, Johnny goes to
New
New
York,
York, and
but
Jack
Jack-
gets to stay in Chicago, where Tia Carreri, however the
The
hell
daughter
you pronounce
is.
the last
There's
name.
two boys and a girl. The monkeys kill the Hear No Evil child with all loud noises, and Johnny bursts into the office where he's supposed to be in New York, and office is empty, and then all of a sudden this bright light comes along, and the guy is like sprawled across the desk, and he's dead, some kind of cerebral hemorrhage. And
Did we
thought that was
mention
pretty cool.
what this monkey
it
does?
was the Hear No Evil one. We're still talking about Hear No Evil.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Oh,
Because you
shit.
keep interrupting
And
me.
while I'm already interrupting you, it just occurred to me that I don't know if we took note of the death at the very beginning by the sword. Killed himself. I don't think I put a
He
battery.
didn't kill himself. He's the teacher.
I
He
thought,
couldn't even kill himself.
Oh,
so
he
it
didn't
goes
do
back
it.
in
Well, at least
time.
someone was watching.
Yeah. So it kind of goes back and forth between like early ancient, I don't know,
No, it was 1940, ancient 1943.
ancient 1943 in China or
Yeah,
wherever.
part of me wondering. Okay, never mind.
It might be, I don't know,
This
different. So
this one's really got all kind of details.
yeah, you
Good
gotta
luck
kind of pay
recounting
attention
it.
to it. So the teacher of the school that the Jack, Marsh and Jack, Johnny and oh my
Mickey.
god, this sucks. They were there originally to get a black tea set, that can curse the person drinking from it with poison. And then the instructor of the school asks, "Can you get these three monkeys from the Tanaka Corporation, Empire?" And they're like, "Why can't you do it? Because I'm forbidden to." It's like two stories in one. It's kind of cool.
We don't
But anyway,
have to
there were.
give every
I can't.
detail.
I can't
Oh,
give
yeah.
every detail.
Okay, good.
So how many deaths were there?
4
Four.
total.
So there was the Hear No Evil death. The See No Evil was kind of cool because he's like, he was
This customs chick in Hong Kong or whatever is like,
Was
you've got
all this ivory.
way too much ivory here. You spend time in jail now.
and
And
then
then
the monkey opens his eyes.
and then all of a sudden the guy's just holding the plate and she's like, oh, sorry.
It was like a ivory tusk of elephants following each other, and then it turned back into the ivory tusk, and I was like, oh, cool, we can get away with murder because I can show anyone
Not
whatever I
murder,
want him to
but-
see.
Yeah.
Well, he gets thrown to the father, and his eyes get burned out, which was kind of fun, like these sparks go into his eyes.
Yeah, and then he got teleported back just in time for Mickey to see his corpse with the burnt
Burnt out
smoking
eyes.
eyes.
So then you go to Chicago with the third child, and hers is the Speak No Evil, and I guess
Oh, I remember what happens.
she's listening to this one of her employees and missed a lot of work, and he's like
30 days.
30 days then a year, which is a lot. I mean,
That's like a
I'm
12th
only
of a
I'm only allowed 21 days.
1/12
A
of
year.
a year.
Yeah, but anyway, so as the guy is giving
And you
his
use
story,
every-
the monkey is saying he's cheating, he's lying, you need to fire him,
Yeah, you
he's
could
bad for the company.
barely understand.
It was gibberish. It was a bunch of like whisperings at the same time as the monkey was talking, and
Yeah.
the girl's like, "Okay, we'll work something out. You know, you can keep your job."
So she didn't.
But she
follow
still
the-
got teleported.
Yeah, then
She
we
didn't
were like-
listen to the monkey.
I know,
Oh,
but I
you've
thought
never used
that
your
means she
powers.
was good.
Yeah, she passed.
She passed, and then when she got teleported, I'm like, why the hell she teleported Beth? But we find out why,
Because the father's like, "Oh, you are honorable and you can keep the empire all you have to do is kill your kids from every generation.
Well, you gotta
if
kill
they're not-
me and your kids.
Yeah, kill him and kill your kids that are dishonorable that don't pass the monkey test. And she's like, oh, I can never do it. And so she kills herself so she doesn't kill her father. And the side story, the teacher was talked to by Jack. Like, well, if there's people, there's already blood on your hands, what's another person? You know, maybe you can die with honor. So they did get one monkey.
I'm glad you watched this. Oh,
Yeah,
it's just way
because
too
Jack picked up the Speak No Evil monkey before the Japanese dude could pick it up from our office and he put it in the safe, and he's coming up from the safe, and the little sidekick to the father is like, I want the monkey. What monkey? And then I guess somehow he gets pulled back to where the father is. And then the samurai teacher comes in, and they have to use the monkey to get to Jack, and this light comes up, and so he jumps into the light, and they're all teleported to wherever the father is, Hong Kong, Japan, Tokyo, whatever.
Oh,
I don't know.
all the same
All
to
the
Beth.
same. Because the father was honorable and used the monkeys to kill his generations until he found the daughter, but the daughter killed herself. Anyway, long story short,
Too late.
the samurai teacher picks a fight with the father, and just as the father was going to kill the teacher, he throws his sword down, and he gets killed by the father of the 3 monkey children. I don't know what else to call them.
That's what they're called.
And because it is unhonorable for a samurai to kill an unarmed person,
Whoa.
he died a dishonorable death. And the 2 monkeys that actually did their thing, the hear no evil and the see no evil, like, the fire was really bright and all this noise came around. So we're not really sure if the father died or is just tortured by the 2 monkeys for eternity. But anyway, now that we're almost to the 13-minute mark, I'm going to give it a full thumbs up.
Okay.
It was good.
I'm kind of conflicted because it wasn't like the good old Friday the 13th series, but I'm going to go pretty high rating just to, whatever, notch down from a full thumb, because I thought, even if it kind of didn't feel so much like a Friday 13th series episode, I think the story was constructed so competently that I couldn't understand it, and it was pretty, pretty okay. It was pretty
A
competent.
lot of details, as with all of them.
A lot of details, and I can't freaking recount them all, so good thing we have Beth here. As for the next episode, we're looking at Epitaph
for a lonely soul. I don't know what an epitaph is.
Oh, really? That's like what you say at, or that's like on the gravestone, like, something, like
okay,
words.
So nice words for the dead.
For the dead or something. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it has something to do with the gravestone.
Cursed gravestone, everyone.
Cursed gravestone. They had a kid's coffin. Why not a gravestone?
Why not?
I could be completely wrong, though.
Could be.
Well, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.